Y'all should be able to hear me now because this thing is turned all the way up. Okay, yes. So listen, I have been telling you guys about this product. Okay, thank y'all. Welcome everyone. Come on in, come on in. Thank you guys for showing up. I have a show for you guys. But before we get into this show, this live is sponsored by the Ridge Wallet. Okay. I don't know if you've heard of it, but this is the Ridge Wallet. Can you see it? It is a small, slim, compact wallet for your multiple credit cards. Okay. Do you see that? Do you guys see it? I got lavender, even though blue is my favorite color. I got lavender. Let me tell you about this wallet right here. It's very slim. It's very sleek. It can hold up to 12 credit cards. Okay. It's RFID certified. And that means, you know, those little thieves like to come by and want to scan your Apple Pay or your Google Pay. Can you guys hear me? Okay, I see. You can hear me. You know, they like to come by and would like to scan. You know, some people like myself, we set our Apple Pay to automatically, they can swipe it and charge your card, okay? Well, you can't do this if you have your card in this wallet, okay? And it holds up to 12 credit cards, but you know, I am not a purse carrier myself. I don't know if you guys are. So I put not only my credit cards, but I also put my ID, okay? My ID, credit cards, debit cards. I even got my VA card in here, okay? And you just put it in there like this, and it is expandable, and it also have a money clip on the back. You know what I mean? If you have some cash, and you can store it back there as well. Okay. Listen, it has a lifetime warranty. Can you guys see it? This wallet has a lifetime warranty. The material, okay, it's very durable. It's slim. You can either put it in your pocket or you can put it in your purse, okay? It is called the Ridge Wallet. It's a good Christmas stocking stuffer, okay? If you want to get one for your husband, because listen, you know, do you want your husband carrying a big bulky wallet like this, the old-fashioned big old wallet that takes up a lot of space, or would you want him to have one of these? It's cute, it's durable, very, very durable, and it's expendable, okay? You can receive 10% off of this wallet. It is tagged to this video, but I would like to pull some up for you guys so you can see that this is not all what they offer, okay? They offer a variety of other products, and I want you guys to see it, okay? Now, I have lavender, but they have a lot of colors over here that you can choose from. Let's go there right quick. And it is a lifetime guarantee. All right. So just in case something happened to your wallet and you need to trade it in, you can return it. All right. So they have the lavender, and this is the one I have. And you can get the green and it won't change. Why? I don't know. Let's just reboot it right quick. All right. Let's try it now. All right, so for some reason it's not, okay, here we go. You got your green, you got your pinks, you got your blue, which is my favorite color, which that's one I should have gotten. But anyway, and they have other products as well. They even have like iPhone cases and stuff like that. And you can go through here and pick out different items if you like. But I have had this wallet now. I tested it out myself. I was supposed to bring this to you guys before, but I tested it out myself to see just how durable it was. I done dropped it on the ground, on the floor in the house. We have tile floors, and it has stood the test of time, okay? And let me just put it back up here right quick. And how you get your cards out, you just push right here, this right here, and the cards just pop right out, okay? And then you just fan through, get the one you want, pick it out, and then put the rest of them back in there. Safe, durable, slim, cute, durable wallet for you, your spouse, your friends. Pick one up today. The link is in the description where you can purchase and receive 10% off, okay? You have to use the promo code that's in the description in order to receive your 10% off, okay? We like this. Do we like it? Tui like it. Tui like it. I like it. And I'm keeping it. Okay. So if you would like to receive one of these wallets, click on that link in the description and go ahead and purchase yours today. I love mine, and my husband is buying one too. All right. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate that. Nobody want no bulky wallet like this. Your husband don't want to carry this no more. Surprise him. If you don't get one for yourself, surprise your husband, surprise your mate. Who want this? Who want this ugly thing? Who want this wallet? Who wants this? Who wants this? Don't you rather have this? You rather have this? Yeah. Okay. All right. We moving right along. Thank you guys so very much for that. I appreciate you guys. She said it's very cute. It is, isn't it? I love it myself. I really, really do. I love my wallet, and I like the fact that it is safe. You don't have to worry about these thieves around here, all right? But we're going to go ahead and get into our commentary because, listen, this video right here, I said I got to bring this to you guys because some people don't think fat meat is greasy. All right, let me close out these other websites right quick. Hey, do y'all have any questions about it? Anybody? She said, I don't see the link. It's tagged, actually. It's right up under the video. She said, okay, I see the tag. Now, do you see it, Glenn? Do you see it should be tagged? I tagged a lot of different colors underneath the video. She talking about QVC or more. I mean, yeah, now. Do you see the tag? Do everybody see the tag? You have to look up under the video to see the tag. I'm going to drop the link in here just in case you guys don't see it. Let me go ahead and drop the link. She said it's not working. What about this link? And make sure you put the code YouTube10. It's in the description. YouTube10. It should be in the description. Do you see it? Let me know if y'all see it before we move on. Before we move forward, make sure you see YouTube10 as the promo code. Okay, Mama 3. Thank you, Mama 3. She said, click on the shopping bag. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think you'll like it. It's a cute stocking stuffer, you know. You can get your son, your daughter, your family members, your friends. You can get me another one if you want to. You can give me blue. No, I'm just kidding. Grab you one. I have mine and I love it. I love it. You see, I done already put all my cards in there. I done transferred all my cards, honey. Look at this. I be going to the store now. Well, I only went once, but I just take this little cute thing out. People are like, what is this? Honey, this is my wallet, child. My wallet, child. Look at this. My wallet. It's cute and durable. I like it. And I like that it's backed by a lifetime warranty. So if something happens to your wallet, you just give them a call, right? And they will replace it for you. She said, and it would be a great Secret Santa gift. Yes, it really would. And we are doing Secret Santa this year. She said, I just ordered the blue one. Okay. Thank you, Meg. She said, can you also add the link to the video description? I thought I did. Did I not? Okay, let me do that right now then. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. I thought I did. I thought I literally added the link, but no worries. Let me do it right now. Let me turn my ringer off. Okay, she said she does not see the link. All right. I could have swore I added this link, but let me do it right now. Give me 1 second, because that was one of my requirements. But let me do that. Let me do that right now. I want you guys to receive your discount. Okay, here we go. Let me go back to the description of the video. Did I not add that? Maybe I didn't. All right. I just did. Tell me, is it working now? And listen, you don't have to just get the wallet. Anything you get off this website will be 10% off if you use that code. She said the way you have it or more is just tagged up under the chat. Okay. So yes, and you will find a lot of products that I will be advertising tagged up under my each video. So if you like, you can always go to each video and look and see what I have tagged. But you have to use this promo code in order to get your 10% off. And there's over 100,000 5-star reviews on this wallet. Over 100,000. So listen, there's over 100,000 happy clients, customers for this wallet. It eliminates clutter, because once these get, y'all see, I don't know if y'all remember, I used to put all my credit cards in this. You see how that didn't ripped up already? This is what I used to use, my phone case. But it is already ripped up, and it didn't even take long for it to rip up. You see this? So you don't have to worry about your credit cards putting it in and out, ripping up your wallet. You know what I'm saying? You could just have your wallet. Look at this. My little case. I love it still, but you know what? What am I going to do with this? What am I going to do with this? Look at this. But my credit cards, putting them in, taking them out, putting them in. When I first got this, I thought this was the bomb.com, right? But look at it, taking it in, taking it out. If you have a wallet like this, you don't have to worry about that. The case is durable, it's aluminum. It comes in also titanium. Very, very durable, So I love it. I actually do. So, I think you should get you one. Get you one, honey. Get you one. All right. So anybody have any questions about these wallets right quick? Anybody, any questions? Any questions? She says, I'm tired of buying wallets for just that reason, and I don't have long nails. Cards is never coming out. Well, guess what? You won't have to worry about that. She said it gets hard to grab the cards out of these wallets. Yes, it do. When you go to these stores, it is hard to grab the cards out of the wallets. So that's why you use this right here. You push your finger on this, and your cards just come out. Look, boom, 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 boom. I'm going to take all of them out. Let me show you something. All my cards are out. And you just open it up, you extend it, and put these cards right back in there. Look. Boom, the cards are in there. Nice, neat, tight. And then this is the money clip right here. $10. I just put it in here. That's if, most of us don't carry money, cash. But if you still carry cash, you could just put it right back there. But I don't carry a whole lot of cash. She says, show the wallet, please. You want to see it on the website or you want to see it here? Let me show you the website. Hold on. The one I have pinned, this is it right here. This is my wallet. Hold on, let me show you. I got the lavender one. See? That's the one I have. And you can get different colors, though. You do not have to get lavender. I chose the lavender because I just like the way it looked, but I love blue. She said, we need a video commercial for this. Well, I have to integrate it into my live. That was the requirements, but I'll do a separate one if you like. I could do a separate video. I could just pull this out and do another video, but this one has to be integrated into my live. Y'all, so go on and, help your sister out. There's a lot of other items you can use. They even have cell phone cases and stuff like that or whatever that you can use. Here goes some cell phone cases right here. And they are RFID protected as well. So you don't have to worry about no thief coming by and swiping, trying to get your information off your card so they can go and use it elsewhere or take money out of your Google Pay, Apple Pay, or any other type card that you have that you could just swipe and it'll pay. Those tap and pays. Y'all know what I'm talking about, the tap and pays. You don't want thieves to come by and be able to. But I'm advertising the wallet today. So, but that code will help on any of these products, but I am advertising the wallet. Okay. Yes, please hit that like button for me, please. She says very cute and durable and unique, and you ain't got to worry about it tearing up on you. And if it does, it has a lifetime warranty behind it. Okay. I like it because it's small and it could just, I like neat stuff. I don't really like a lot of clutter all over the place. I like neat stuff. I like things to be neat and in order. Okay. All right. So if y'all don't have any questions, okay. Meg said thieves are out there in the airports a lot. She said that's even better with a lifetime warranty and is. All right. So we are clicking off of the wallet and we are going to go into this commentary, baby. We have a story for you guys today. Y'all know the other day when I touched on just a little bit, I touched on when lack of self-control goes wrong. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember when we talked about the lack of self-control goes wrong when people just don't know how to act, okay? We're going to give you guys another video today of a person that don't know how to act, okay? They don't be thinking that fat meat is greasy. We're going to talk about it, okay? We are going to break down this video. Let me see if I can pull it up another way right quick. Tell me.
February 24th, 2024.
Hold on. Could y'all hear that? Could y'all hear that video? Okay. Let me know if y'all can hear that video. Y'all know sometimes when I be sharing videos, it be out or something be going on with it. So let me know if y'all can hear that before we move on. She said yes. Okay. So let me tell you a little bit about this video before it starts playing, okay? This is another example of not being able to maintain your emotions, your frustration, your anger. This is another example of how you can get out of character and end up being the one in trouble, okay? But in this case, y'all seen the video I did the other day, right? She said, I got my order. Thank you. Thank you so much, Glenn. I appreciate that. Anybody else getting an order? Let me know. Let me know. But thank you, Glenn. I appreciate that. Now, the other case that I told y'all about 2 or 3 days ago, I think most of us agreed that that man did everything that she said he did. But the reason why she went down and got locked up is because of her reaction, her responses. She couldn't maintain herself. She couldn't maintain her, she couldn't get herself in order. She lost self-control. Okay. Now on this one right here, I'm going to let y'all be the judge, but I got a slightly different opinion about this video. I'm talking about out the bag, but I want y'all to see it. Okay. Now these are 4 roommates that live together. Four roommates that live together. Okay. She said, what's the code? It's in my description. Let me drop the code for you guys. Hold on 1 second. And thank you guys for ordering this product. Y'all know I do get commission for this product. So I do thank y'all. This is my first product that I am advertising. So if I sound a little weird, forgive me, honey. Y'all just gonna have to roll with your sister, girl. But your girl got deals. I got another one coming for y'all, but I had to get this one out before the deadline. It is YouTube 10, but let me just put the code in the comment section. Here's the comment section right here. And thank you guys so much again for your support. I do see orders coming in. Yay. I'm excited. Thank y'all so much. Man, I tell you, You cannot ask for another group of supporters. You know what I mean? You cannot. You cannot ask for another group of supporters. Okay. So that is the code. The young lady that said she needs to see it again. Hold on 1 second. I'll show it to you. Give me a second. Thank y'all. I was a little hesitant. I was like, I know I like the wallet, but I was like, if you a girly girl, you know what I'm saying, you might not rock with it or whatever, because I'm sure some people that, you know, girly girls. Hold on 1 second. Let me bring up the, let me bring it up again. Thank y'all. Y'all are buying. You guys are purchasing. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. Okay, so the Ridge wallet. Oh, when you said you need to see it again, do you need to see the real one or you want to see it on the screen? I should have asked you that, Lorraine. I'm so sorry. Lorraine, you want to see it in person, the wallet, or do you want to see this is the wallet in person? Or do you want to see it on the screen? Click on it more at the end of the cell. Lorraine, but this is the wallet. Okay. Let me pull it up. And you can get it in all different colors. I got mine in lavender. But I got a different one. I don't have that clip right there. The one I have tagged up under my video is the one, is several of them, like this one right here. I have it tagged. That's the one I have right here. I have this one. The exact same thing. This is how it goes. This is how you put your money in it. And it even comes with extra D's if it ever falls out or anything. It gives you extra screws to put back in there. And it even comes with a screwdriver, a little cute little screwdriver like this. Just in case you need to change out your screws. It comes with that as well. It comes boxed in this little cute little box here. To give you instructions on how to do it. It's a modular design. It's cute, honey. It's cute. It's cute. But let's put it back up there. So you can get other colors. You can get pink, red, blue, tan. That's the wallet. Cute little wallet. And they're very durable. They drop on the ground. You don't have to worry about them breaking. Good to travel, travel ready. You can put an air tag on there if you want to. You can put all your currencies in there if you want to. Just a little cute design. Little cute wallet, safe. Don't have to worry about somebody coming by and swiping your codes. She said, hit the shopping bag on the top of the chat for the link. Lynn says, I'm so happy for you, Amora. I have tears of joy for you. Oh, you guys are so sweet. She said, where's the link? I'll drop the link again, but I put it in the descriptions, but let me drop it again. But make sure if you buy, don't just buy. In order to get the 10% off, you need to use YouTube 10. That's YouTube 10. That is my promo code to receive the 10% off. YouTube 10. YouTube, all caps, YouTube 10 to receive the 10% off. YouTube 10 is in the description of this video. And the link is also in the description of this video as well. And I got different colors tagged below. So they're tagged in the video. Now, I don't know if you guys can see this, these tags on your phone, but I'm on the desktop, so I could definitely see them on the desktop, but I don't know if you can see them on your phone, but they're definitely there. Can you guys see them? She said, I'm going to order it through you. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that, Lorraine. I appreciate that. She said, Amora, I see wedding bands on the site. Do you get commission on them? I get commission on anything on the site. Anything. I am a partner with Ridge, baby. I have partnered with Ridge. Partnered with Ridge. So anything you buy on the Ridge site, as long as you put YouTube 10, you can get anything on the site. Use that promo code YouTube 10. She said, I see him and I'm on my phone. Thank you, Mama 3. Okay, hold on. Somebody, hold on. Hey, what's going on? It's not letting you do what? Oh, okay. Thank you for telling me that. Hold on one second. Don't go nowhere. Let me make sure I'm saying it right. So I just was told by somebody that purchased one that is not letting you put YouTube 10 because it's giving you a better deal. But hold on, let me put it on mute. Put it on. Hold on, Glenn. Can I drop the link and you come up right quick?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on, you guys, because Glenn just bought one and she's explaining how you can get a better deal and still select me as the content creator so that I can get credit. Okay, so she's going to come up. She said, what am I doing wrong because it would not allow me to use the code? Okay, that's what she just said. So she's going to come up and explain how she purchased it because 2 people have actually purchased it. So I don't know if the other person had a problem, but give me a second. Glenn, she gonna hit the link, you guys. Tinkers, you said you don't see the link. Do you see it now? Oh, Meg, you bought one. Was you able to select my was you able to select me as the content creator? She said, I ordered mine and I used YouTube 10, but I ordered the tag with it. Your name didn't come up though. Oh, you use YouTube 10 though? She said, that's exactly what I'm experiencing. All right, hold on one second. So let me look because the orders are coming in. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. All right, so you have to purchase it from the tag, not the link, which means that you got to go to what I tagged and you have to purchase it from there. Which means, Candy, if you want that wedding band, I have to tag it. She said they offer 30% off. So if you use the 30% off, that's what Glenn said. If you use the 30% off, she said, I don't know my password. All right, Glenn, hold on. Let me just call me back, Glenn. If you use the 30% off, you could just go and put, she said that she found the content creator's name. Okay, Glenn, I got you on speaker. Explain what you did.
Okay, so when I clicked on the top of your link.
You clicked on, did you go to the tag or you just clicked on the top of the link?
I saw your name, I saw the, when I told you I couldn't find it, I saw the tab at the top of the link. Mm-hmm. I clicked on it. It took me to the shop. I found the item that I wanted in pink. Mm-hmm. And then I put YouTube 10 and it said that I was getting a better deal because I think it's regular $99.
I thought it was 69.
Huh?
It's 69, right?
But what's the regular price? Is it 99?
I don't.
Regular price? I think that's what I saw, and it said that I was getting a better deal without the YouTube code.
Okay. So how, if you don't mind, how much did you pay?
$75.
That's including tax and everything?
Uh-huh.
Because mine is only $69.
Right. It said $69. The one I clicked on said $69, but I guess it's not charging shipping.
So when you clicked on the tag one, the one I have tag, because it should be $69 plus 10% off of that.
Right, but it said I'm getting a better deal, which I guess their deal, I don't know what their deal is, but I'm just telling you what it said. Let
me try it. I'm gonna try it right quick.
Okay, so and at the end, I paid for it. It was $75 total.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the end, it said, how did you find this? And I clicked on YouTube, and it said, click on put creator's name so that they can get credit for the purchase.
Okay.
And then I put talk about it with the more.
And did my name come up?
Yeah, I typed it in. I had to type it in.
Oh, I see what you're saying. It says you're already getting the best offer available. Codes cannot be used on discounted items. Okay, I see what you're saying.
So is it regular price $99 and it's on sale for $69?
I'm not sure. They don't tell me the price.
I think that's what I saw, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so somebody did say, she said, I paid 10% of the $69. Okay. All right.
At the end, it will ask you, what did you see? A Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, it'll ask you all those, and you just click YouTube, and then it'll ask for the content creator name. Then you talk about it with Amore, and then so do it show you that you got credit for my sale?
I got 3, but it don't tell me who.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't see it. It never tells me because other people have been purchasing other stuff too, and thank y'all for that. Those that have bought through my affiliate link, thank y'all for doing that because I've received 4 sales from that. So I appreciate you guys so much. Like, this is exciting.
It do allow you to add your name at the end.
Okay.
So and then it says in order for you to get credit for the sale, it's actually said that.
Okay. Yep. I see them. I see. So 4. I have 4 so far. Okay. Did y'all hear Miss Glenn? She said, I bought through hitting the price or the purse.
The link that was at the top of the page when I clicked.
She said some colors are more. Oh, okay. Didn't know that.
But they probably looking at a different style. It's so many different styles. It actually popped up on other styles. I found the one that you was selling, the $69 one. I found it. It showed me another more expensive one when I clicked on your link.
Okay.
And then when I scrolled down, I saw the $69 one, and I picked pink. So.
Okay. Okay, but Tammy said, I ordered mine and used YouTube 10, but I ordered the tag with it. Your name didn't come up though. But if you use YouTube 10, you should be good. And Cheryl, were you able to get it done? Thank you so much. I'm sorry, Tammy B. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate all you guys that are supporting me through my first product, through my first partner. I got another one coming and I think you guys will like it as well. I ain't gonna tell you what it is.
So Laura, if Tammy B bought something else with that, she bought something else with the clip. If the clip was regular price, they probably did allow her to use the YouTube 10. On that. Okay. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like I said, if you didn't use it, because like I said, it gave me the option to put your name in there.
Okay. All right. Well, let me know if you guys need any assistance. Thank you so much, Glenn. I appreciate you.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, you guys, let me know. She said it depends on the color. Some colors are more. And she said, I clicked on the one you have tagged, but some colors are more. Okay. She said, I'm sorry, I didn't see your name, but did select YouTube 10. That's fine. She said they're 30% off. Are they 30% off of $99? I didn't know this thing was $99. I ain't know they cost that much. But on my site, it says $69. She said, yeah, the regular price is $99. Okay. And they're on sale for $69. Okay. Yeah, mine says $69 as well. So, but anyway, let me know if y'all have any questions or if you want to purchase one, I can walk you through it if need be. But let's get into this content, baby. Okay, so there's 4 roommates. Okay, it's an Airbnb and 4 people live there. She said, so will we get a discount if we want to purchase more? Yes, if you can use that YouTube 10 code, you will get 10% off the website. Let me just make sure that is the case. Give me a second. Well, hold on. I think I have to tag it in order for you to get 10% off. So if you're interested in another item on there, let me know what it is. I think I have to tag it because it says right here. Make sure the product is tagged. So I have to tag it. So you have to buy it from the tag, it looks like, in order to get the 10% off. That's what I'm reading. So let me know if you want another one of those items, let me know and I will tag it for you. Just let me know. She says, I'm trying now. I was waiting to hear Glenn. Okay, let me know if you have any problems, Cheryl. Hey, Glenn or Gwen. So this right here is a Airbnb shared amongst 4 people, 4 strangers off the street. Okay, 4 strangers, right? They sharing an Airbnb. I didn't even know you could do that, but hey, whatever, right? But 4 strangers is sharing one Airbnb and they even ran across some problems, okay? So let's check out this video. This is going to be a breakdown of another, I named it when privilege and lack of self-control goes wrong, okay? All right, here we go, you guys. Let's go.
Officers responded to a call of a disturbance between. On February 24, 2024, officers responded to a call of a disturbance between roommates.
Today I was here visiting inspectors. The house.
I'm moving on
North Fort 1 William 10,
this place to the year. This is the landlord.
Hold on a second, okay? I'm listening to him, and I'm gonna listen to
His
you.
story's different. I'm the one that's been here. I've called the police on him before.
I got
He's
that.
Russian. I'm American. I know my rights.
I don't care if you're American, he's
Okay,
Russian.
well, Russians have different culture than us, okay? Because I've spoken to his.
So now, right off the bat, I don't know if y'all caught that. Right off the bat, the female is the one that made the phone call to the police. She's a white American woman. She made the call to the police. The guy that's in the tan pants and the green shirt is the landlord. He's from Russia. She automatically tells the police officer, I'm an American. He's from Russia. I know my rights. Okay? You're going to hear her further say, don't listen to him because what he say don't matter. Let's continue.
Apparently.
Are you gonna let him tell me his side, and then I'll listen to your
This
side?
side doesn't matter. This is my case.
You gotta calm down.
No, I'm pissed. I booked this place to the year. Now I have to move because of this guy. So I'm gone in 2 days.
You don't know that for sure, okay? We don't know that for sure, that you have to move in 2 days.
I already got a place.
Okay.
That's why he did this, because he had his one last chance. No, I'm not.
Are you a roommate or friend, or, I mean, can you calm her down?
Yeah. So we split. I have another house, and
He doesn't know the story.
and this lady will move to another house.
I don't give a fuck.
You should give
But they don't.
He
get well
assaulted
along
me.
there
He's
for the
going
split.
to get. I'm pressing charges.
So
I don't
for
give a fuck.
today, I saw they started talking. She mostly started. And
Yeah, I started shit right in front of him because now.
I can't hear him because you're screaming. Please shut up.
It's
Put his hands on me now.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he's absolutely okay.
Hi.
You showed up here
I'm
today.
my
Who
name's
else?
Maria and I know my rights.
Okay, good. I'm Officer Kerr.
Thank you. I was instructed to be quiet.
Okay, so why don't you talk to me?
No, I'm gonna be quiet.
I talk to him now. I can only talk to one person at a time. That's why I asked you not to talk.
You're
Or you
wasting
try
your
to talk.
years.
So this is what's going to happen. We're investigating a disturbance.
Yeah.
If you can't allow us to investigate it, I'm going to stick you in the back of a cop car.
No,
and
I
detain you.
was told that I was.
Okay, so while he's
You're not
talking
gonna
to him,
threaten to detain
all right.
me.
Yep, you're detained. If
Sir,
you go inside, you're going to get arrested. Go down here on the sidewalk.
why are you
You're
hurting
under
me?
arrest.
Oh my God.
You're under arrest.
Sir, I gotta.
Now, right there, I'm sure you already seen, she's been aggressive the time the cops pulled up. She's aggressive. She's just aggressive. She's been aggressive the entire time, right? Aggressive. She called the police saying that she was physically attacked, okay, by one of the roommates that she don't know. They rented an Airbnb together for a whole year. 4 strangers rented this Airbnb, and she's saying now she has to move out because she got into it with another roommate. That roommate's going to come out in a minute that she got into it with, okay? But do you see the aggression already? He's telling her to calm down. He's trying to listen to her. What it is, she doesn't want the officer to listen to anybody else. She only wants the officer to hear her part, her story, and just run with what she's saying. She don't want the officer to listen to nobody else because you know how sometimes you want to be right. She wants to be right. She wants to be heard and she wants to be right. Okay, let's continue.
Okay, by a man.
Resisting.
I didn't have time to even get to that point.
Please stop. Why is he doing that?
And now let me stop. He asked her, tell me about it. She says, nope, I was told to be quiet. He says, I understand that, but tell me what's going on. She says, nope, that officer told me to be quiet. He was like, okay. And then she started to walk away. He was like, don't walk away. If you walk in that door, you're going to be detained. And what did she do? She went inside the door. She was told, if you go inside that house, you're going to be detained. And she did it anyway. Okay? Let's continue.
You're not listening to him.
Stop resisting.
Okay.
I'm going to dump your ass.
Can
to
I
the
talk
ground.
to you?
Stop
You're going to go
resisting.
face down in the dirt here in a second. If
Why?
you
I'm not doing anything.
Put your hands behind your.
Now, in my opinion, they probably already offended by her that the fact that she was like, I'm an American. I know my rights. He's from Russia. Like, don't listen to him. His side doesn't matter. Listen to me. What does that sound like to y'all? What does that sound like to y'all?
Okay, my hands are behind my back.
Stop resisting.
It's come to a disturbance before, okay? And I called you guys because I wanted you to be aware of what was going on.
Okay.
So, today escalated. I'm gone in 2 days.
How did this guy assault you?
No, not him, honey.
Okay.
The guy in the house. Are you serious? You don't know what's happening?
I didn't because I had
Can I talk to
half
you?
the story from him and you were screaming
The
over him.
landlord.
You're on this phone.
Let's do it. Can we come talk to me?
Now she's begging the cop, can you just come talk to me? Can you just come talk to me?
Oh, Father, you might get called. Thank you. Will you come talk to me, sir, please?
He will when we're all done.
Thank you. Dude, he physically hit me in the
Yeah,
face
we'll
and
get
I
to
was
that.
scared.
So you need to follow lawful directions so that we can conduct.
I think I am, but you're just getting a little spicy. I'm a good person. I'm moving in
Have a
2 days.
seat.
I also have to
Have
be
a
working
seat.
a little bit,
I'm
okay?
giving you a lawful order. Have a seat.
Thank
You're gonna
you.
touch another.
When you got to tell people that you're a good person, you shouldn't have to tell nobody that. It should be, people should be able to see that, right? Why do you have to explain to somebody that you're a good person? Was she acting like a good person? By telling somebody that I know my rights, your what you got to say doesn't matter?
What charge? Will you talk to me for a minute so that way you can get the actual story?
Slide your feet in.
Okay. I really want to talk to the officer.
Slide your feet in. I'm not going to tell you.
Them police officers don't feel sorry for her. I'm telling you, they already have formed their opinion about her. And see, that's what people don't understand. I know, I don't know the exact amount of time, but I heard, well, they say first impression is everything, right? When you first meet someone, you only have a certain amount of time to give that person an impression of you, meaning that I want to say it's either seconds or maybe a couple of minutes. After that, it's it. You got a small window when you meet someone to show them what type of person you are, and then they're gonna carry it. It doesn't matter what you do later. The first impression, that's it. That's who you are, right? So you got a small window to tell a person what type of, to give off of what type of person you are. That cop already has developed that impression of her, and that's it. He ain't changing it, okay? So you see how he's treating her? Because he already developed an impression that, you are overprivileged person. This ain't it, all right?
Why am I being detained?
You're under arrest.
Why?
Obstruction.
You can tell he pissed. She said, why am I being detained? He said, you're under arrest. Listen to his voice. You're under arrest. For what? Obstruction. And he closes the door. He's already over her. He's over her.
Sir, can you close my... Can you please let my dog back here?
So, what happened in the house with whoever assaulted you?
Okay, so that is the landlord. This is an Airbnb.
Okay, the guy out front is the landlord.
He only comes around maybe once every 2 months. Him and his wife own multiple locations. Okay. So there's a house a street over that they own. And because this guy has been so verbally and physically abusive, I booked the place till the end of the year, and I have to move because of that.
If you could still respond, we're not sure yet how many people are inside the house.
All right. Sorry about all that, and maybe we can resolve it once she calms down.
Welcome in. Patient is now safely on the ground.
This is
Who
we all live together.
So this is an Airbnb. We all roommate with each other. So I'm the roommate. He's the roommate. This is the owner.
Find out.
There's another roommate inside that he's sleeping.
Without arguing with one another, what's the issue today?
So you had this place for a year.
No,
moving out
I
in a couple
booked
days.
it. I booked it. Now you don't pay for it. You just book it, and then I pay for it a few months in advance. It's an Airbnb, right? She has a place a street over. So when this guy started being physically and verbally abusive, I booked the other place. So I'm moving in 2 days. All of a sudden, that Russian guy is doing a walkthrough, and I came out and I told him, I said, you're the reason why I'm moving. And then he got up in my face. I don't care to press charges because I'm moving in 2 days. I knew this was going to happen. That's why I called the police recently.
So who is the guy that assaulted you? Not the landlord?
No. He's very nice. He's just doing a walkthrough.
So who's the guy that assaulted you?
The black guy.
Is he your roommate? Your boy?
The black guy. The black guy. You see how low she said it? Let's go back a little bit. Who assaulted you? The black guy. Now, she says she doesn't want to press charges, but why does she call the police then? Why does she call the police if she doesn't want to press charges? The black guy. She said, why does she call her the Russian guy? Let's continue.
Is he your roommate? Your boy?
The black
Being
guy.
verbally abusive, I booked the other place. So I'm moving in 2 days. All of a sudden, that Russian guy is doing a walkthrough, and I came out and I told him, I said, you're the reason why I'm moving. And then he got up in my face. I don't care to press charges because I'm moving in 2 days. I knew this was going to happen. That's why I called the police recently.
So who is the guy that assaulted you? Not the landlord?
No. He's very nice. He's just doing a walkthrough.
So who's the guy that assaulted you?
The black guy.
Is he your roommate? Your boyfriend? Your husband?
I've never met him besides here. I only know him.
You don't have to yell at me, okay?
I just talk loud. I promise. You guys think that because I've worked in music venues, I have hearing issues.
So is there an issue today did something get physical between anybody?
So she's saying the guy in the red shorts is the one that physically abused her, right? That's what she's saying. That's the one that hit her, okay? But I'm going to let you hear what they say really happened.
Because she's saying that it was physical.
No, that's what she want to create.
Is there videos or anything of any of this?
It's like,
We have three witnesses.
Am I being arrested?
Yes.
Why?
For obstruction.
What does that mean?
That means when you're told to do something and you'll do it, you get arrested.
Well, can you release me?
No.
I have to go to work in a little bit.
He asked, she said, am I being arrested? He said, yes. She says, for what? Obstruction. She says, what's that? He says, when you're not doing what you're told, you get arrested for obstruction. This lady turns around and says, well, can you release me? Can you let me go? She said, well, can you release me?
Because I've worked in music venues, I have hearing issues.
So is there an issue today with, did something get physical between anybody? Because she's saying that it was physical.
No, that's what she wanna create.
Okay. Is there videos or anything of any of this?
Just like,
Three witnesses.
Am I being arrested?
Yes.
Why?
For obstruction.
What does that mean?
That means when you're told to do something and you don't do it, you get arrested.
Well, can you release me?
No.
I have to go to work in a little bit.
Well, you won't be going to work today.
How do I do this? What do you mean?
Well, you'll be going to jail.
I'm going to
And you'll
jail?
have to post bond. Yes, ma'am. You're under arrest.
Sir.
That's what that means. That's what
No.
that means. You get
Are
put
you
in handcuffs and
serious?
backed up a police car because you're under arrest. That means you're going to jail. And
No.
you'll have to post bond.
Why would I go to jail when this is happening to me? You can release
Because
me.
you're
I
not
have this is my
listening.
first day of my
You're not
new job.
listening.
Dude, I'm a waitress at Cracker Barrel. I
So
gotta
would
go
you
to
tell me
work.
what happened with the guy in the house?
Yes. When he got
She's a waitress at Cracker Barrel. And the only reason why I'm pointing that out is because with all that privilege that she was, you know, all that rah rah, I'm American, listen to me, don't pay no attention to him, I know my rights, and rah rah, and I rented it for the rest of the year. You would have thought that she was some top dog or something, right? She's a waitress at Cracker Barrel thinking that she running all of it, everything. Don't listen to them. Listen to me. I know my rights. Listen to me. And now she's a waitress at Cracker Barrel, and today is her first day, and she don't want to lose her job. She doesn't want to lose her Cracker Barrel job. Okay? So she don't want to go to jail because today is her first day on her Cracker Barrel job. Okay? All right? Let's continue.
my face like he's done before. The
Arrest. That means you're going to jail. And
No.
you'll have to post bond.
Why would I go to jail when this is happening to me? You can release
Because
me. I
you're
have
not
this is my
listening.
first day of my
You're not
new job.
listening.
Dude, I'm a waitress at Cracker Barrel. I
So
gotta
would
go
you
to
tell me
work.
what happened with
She called the cops, dude. Dude, I'm a waitress. Dude, I'm a waitress. Dude, I'm a waitress, dude.
the guy in the house?
Yes. When he got in my face like he's done before, the reason why I called the police before is because he likes to put his finger in my face, and this time it actually hit my face. So that way that's why I called you guys, is because he has to know that he can't do things like that.
So this is pretty normal. Like
Again, this has happened before. They got into it with another girl, and then the cops were called. And I came out here to kind of mediate things because they started arguing about laundry. And then they started yelling and getting into his face. So I was like, calm down, let's calm down. And then she went and called the police. And I was like, you don't really need to do that. And then she hung up. And then I said, well, now you hung up. Now the cops are going to come because you hung up on the operator.
He's very mean, and he's the reason why I'm moving. And
So
today,
how long has he been here?
I don't know him like that. It's a weird situation because it's an Airbnb. Okay, so I moved down here I moved over here from Hollywood. Right? So it's a weird.
She moved there from Hollywood. She brought them Hollywood attitudes with her. You hear what I'm saying? She brought that Hollywood attitude with her.
situation, but we don't know each other like that little black kid.
You have no relationship with him?
None.
That little black kid. I mean, they roommates and she don't know their names. That little black kid right there.
No friends. I want to be friends with. I'm friends with the other people that live in the house because I'm cool. I'm like a hippie chick.
How many people live in the house?
4. Yeah.
And everybody has their own room?
Yes. It's a weird situation, but it was affordable, and the fenced-in yard for my dog. That's why I can't be going to jail, honey. I have animals.
Do you live here?
That's why I can't go to jail. I got animals. I got a job and I got animals and I'm an American. I can't go to jail. That's what she said. That's why I can't go to jail. I got dogs. I got animals. I got dogs to take care of. Okay. I got a job. I'm a waitress. I'm white. I'm a female. I can't go to jail. Get these cuffs off me. What you talking about? I can't go to jail, dude.
Also, okay.
About a dog and what we can do.
Well, we'll just see where we're at with all this. Cause apparently, there's a lot of people that live here. So,
Yeah, it's a freaking Airbnb with 5 bedrooms. So you got a ton of people.
she just kept getting in his face, and she ran into his finger or something like that.
sir, you can just leave that on the ground. Yeah, you can just leave. I'll collect that.
Freaking house in this neighborhood and turn them into these hotels.
Was he with the pink shorts?
Huh?
The guy in the pink? Or this guy? It's cute.
This is your house, right? This is your house, right?
What?
You own.
You're the
I
owner.
own
Yeah.
this house, yes. I came for inspection today to see, and unfortunately, these guys, they don't get along, so the lady moves to another house
Right.
because they
Yeah,
don't
she's
get
gonna move back over here, your house over here, right?
Yes.
Like within a couple days, I think she said.
He was going like this, and it got really close, and it hit me in the face, right by where I have my scar on my face, and maybe it did trigger a little PTSD.
Who called the police? You see how she was just shaking her finger? Hold on. She said he was going like this, and we got a little close, and it hit me in the face. So if he's doing like this and it got a little close and hit her in the face, that means that she got a little too close to him. If somebody is doing this right here and you walk up to them and it touch your face, whose fault is that? I can see if they doing this, but if they doing this right here, and she said, and it got a little closer and it hit me in the face. But would you even call the police if somebody is doing this? You better and you just so happen to put your face in somebody's finger, right? Would you call the police? Would you call the police? Would you think your life is in danger if your face hit somebody else's finger? She was popping off at him, I'm sure, like she was popping off at the cops. But let's continue.
The last time that a man hit me, he can't do that. It's
She said that getting hit in the face with him doing this triggered her PTSD. Okay? That's what she said. Hold on.
These guys, they don't get along, so the lady moves to another house.
in the face, right by where I have my scar on my face, and maybe it did trigger a little PTSD. Then the last time that a man hit me, he can't do that. It's not right. I know my rights, and I called you guys because I want to be protected. I want to feel protected.
And landlord witness it? Did the landlord witness it? What about
Yes.
the other person there, the guy with the glasses?
Oh,
and
that guy.
She want to feel protected. That's why she called 911. Because she want to feel protected. Okay.
He's really cool. His name's Damani, and he's like, he's been one of the people that.
Did he witness it?
No, he wasn't in the kitchen.
It's just the landlord.
Listen, I don't want to press charges. I'll go get a hotel room right now. I have to.
Now she wants to go get a hotel room. She's the one that called police in the first place. She called the popo for protection. But now she don't want to press charges. She'll go get a hotel right now. She know she done started this commotion, and now she like, just go ahead, leave. I just go get a hotel right now, please. Just get me out of these handcuffs. You don't have to be here, officer. Just leave. We'll figure it out. I'll go get a hotel right now. Just leave. I wonder why.
Out of here. I have so much riding on my new life. Please pull some strings for me, please. I will go get a room right now.
She said, please pull some strings for me, please. Now, isn't that like a bribery? You bribing the police officer? I didn't even think you could do that. But listen, she said, can you pull some strings for me, please? Now she wants some strings pulled. Huh? She don't want to call the police. Rah, 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 rah. And now she wants some strings pulled for her. Okay? He should have took out a string and pulled it. Seriously, right? Can you please pull some strings for me, please?
He's been one of the people that.
Did he witness it?
No, he wasn't in the kitchen.
It's just the landlord.
Listen, I don't want to press charges. I'll go get a hotel room right now. I have to get out of here. I have so much riding on my new life. Please pull some strings for me, please. I will go get a room right now. I swear to God.
He is not trying to hear that. You hear me?
Did you witness this incident in the kitchen between
Yeah,
the
I
gentlemen?
saw it. Like I said to the other officer, this has happened before. The cops came out. The cops, I believe it was like 3 officers that came out.
Did he strike her in the face at all?
It was me. And there was another guy that was watching, but I guess he left somewhere. But no one hit anybody. He had his hand out like this, and she kind of like ran into his hand.
Okay.
I don't know how she did that, but she walked into his hand, and I was like, let's calm down.
It's just been tensions brewing for quite some time, and that's why she's been looking to get out.
That's the nature of the beast.
Yeah. Like say when you got 5 people in here.
That's horrible. It was like going back to college. So you guys just roommates? You know, dating,
No.
husband, wife, kids in common, nothing like that?
No.
Okay. Y'all just share this house as separate rooms.
Everybody have a separate roommate, separate spaces.
How long have y'all been staying?
I didn't even know you can do that. Can you imagine that? Renting an Airbnb for a year, but as roommates with 3 other people. I mean, I guess.
Kevin.
I'm not sure.
Well, the thing is, when we showed up, we didn't exactly know what was going on. And she refused to answer questions and refused to follow directions. So she's kind of at where she's at because of stuff she did. Not to y'all, but, we're not going to come here and mess around when there's 6 people standing out front and she's acting like that. And we tell her, stop.
You see what he just said? The reason why she's in the back of that car is not because of anything that she did to them in the house, her roommates. It's how she behaved when the cops started questioning her, okay? It was her behavior. She was out of control. She ain't even in trouble for what she did. If she did anything, who knows at this point? If she did something, if he did something, it's her behavior. It's her response to all of this. That's why she's sitting in the back of the car. And she called the cops. She called the popo.
Calm down. And she tries to run into the house. I'm going to go get her name and all that stuff.
This ain't a warning to y'all.
I don't know if they're in your car, but I pulled my nail polish off. Can I just put...
This girl just said she pulled her nail polish off.
Oh, sorry. I don't want to do that.
What is your name?
My name's Maria. I'm really sorry about this. I just woke up and it just startled me, and then I just took the opportunity to kind of confront him, and then he hit me and hit me with your finger. But it's my right as an American. I just wanted to make a point.
She said, it's my right as an American, and I just wanted to make a point. So she utilized the police, wasting their damn time. That's what she did, wasting their time. She said, I wanted to utilize my rights. Did you hear her? I wanted to utilize my rights. I'm an American, and I wanted to utilize my rights. That's why she called the police, because she wanted to utilize her rights. Let's hear that again. I'm an American, and I wanted to utilize my rights. She wanted to scare them, is what she did. She knew that there was 2 black guys, and we don't know what the third guy is. We don't know if he's black or white. We don't know. But she got roommates with at least 2 black guys. She wanted to show them, I got the power. I got the power. So she thought, okay, let's go.
Oh, sorry. I don't want to do that.
What is your name?
My name's Maria. I'm really sorry about this. I just woke up and it just startled me, and then I just took the opportunity to kind of confront him, and then he hit me and hit me with your finger. But it's my right as an American. I just wanted to make a point.
Can they keep your dogs?
Who?
Who even talks like that? Who talks like that? It's my rights as an American. Over a dispute. What does that have to do with being an American or not? It's my rights as an American to abuse the cops, the police officers, call them for no reason?
No.
You don't want them to keep the dogs?
No, I mean, no.
Let's see what she's saying no to.
My nail polish off. Can I just put... Oh, sorry. I don't want to do that.
What is your name?
My name's Maria. I'm really sorry about this. I just woke up and it just startled me, and then I just took the opportunity to kind of confront him, and then he hit me and hit me with your finger. But it's my right as an American. I just wanted to make a point.
Can they keep your dogs?
Who? No.
You don't want them to keep the dogs?
The cop said, can they keep your dogs? This happened in Florida, you guys, in Florida. The cop said, can they keep your dogs? She says, no, like them dogs is her kids. But I do know some people use their animals as family members. She said, no, meaning that she can't go to jail because she ain't got nobody to keep her dogs.
It's my right as an American. I just wanted to make a point.
Can they keep your dogs?
Who? No.
You don't want them to keep the dogs?
No, I mean, no, they can. Are you arresting me?
Yes, I already told you that. And I already told you we're beyond that. Okay, so let's just move past that.
How do I do this? I don't know how to go to jail.
Well, I'll tell you. You go up there. You're processed inside.
Can you please get me out of this? I cannot go to.
I'm going to use that if I ever get arrested. I'm going to say, I don't know how to go to jail. Oh! Y'all better make sure y'all say that. If you ever get pulled over by the cops for speeding or whatever and he want to take you to jail, just tell him, I don't know how to go to jail, okay? I'm going to need you to undo this because I don't know how to go to jail. I don't know how this works. I don't know how to go to jail. She is telling who she is without telling who she is. I don't know how to go to jail. Then she goes on and try to bribe him again. Can you just undo this? Can you help me out? Help me, please. I just need some help. I don't know how to go to jail. She need a class on how to go to jail, okay?
Oh, sorry, I don't want to do that.
What is your name?
My name's Maria. I'm really sorry about this. I just woke up and it just startled me, and then I just took the opportunity to kind of confront him, and then he hit me, and I mean, with your finger, but like it's my right as an American. I just wanted to make a point to him.
Can they keep your dogs?
Who? No.
You don't want them to keep the dogs?
No, I mean, no, they can. Are you arresting me?
Yes, I already told you that. And I already told you we're beyond that. Okay, so let's just move past that.
How do I do this? I don't know how to go to jail.
Well, I'll tell you. You go up there. You're processed inside.
Can you please get me out of this? I cannot go to jail.
I'm sorry. He giving her instructions on how to go to jail. He said, okay, I'm going to tell you. You just go in there and you get processed. You walk inside. You get processed. They take your fingerprints. They tell you to walk about 4 or 5 steps. They take a picture of you. They tell you left face. They take another picture. Then they say right face. Then they take another picture. And then they put you in this holding cell. They give you some clothes. They tell you to dress out. And then they come get you. And they kindly walk you upstairs. Okay? She says, how do I do this? I don't know how to go to jail. Now she need to come back and tell all her friends how to go to jail. She said, can you just fix this? She asked the cop, can you just get me out of this? Can you fix this? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Can you fix this? Can you undo this? Can you fix this? I need help. I need help. I need help. I need help.
Who? No.
You don't want them to keep the dogs?
No, I mean, no, they can. Are you arresting me?
Yes, I already told you that. And I already told you we're beyond that. Okay, so let's just move past that.
How do I do this? I don't know how to go to jail.
Well, I'll tell you. You go up there. You're processed inside.
Can you please get me out of this? I cannot go to jail. I don't understand why.
I want to answer your questions, but you keep...
I don't understand why I'm being arrested, though. Like, I haven't committed a crime, and I have...
You did commit a crime.
How?
When we show up to investigate a reported crime and you refuse to follow directions,
I was trying to be upset.
No, you were trying to run away from police.
I was upset.
I'm going to tell you the problem. Somebody along the way in her life didn't tell her that you have to obey police officers. See, I think that some people think only brown people in America have to obey the police. Nobody else. They were told, you don't have to obey the police. They're just dude to you, okay? They're just dudes. They're just a dude. You can definitely tell she has no respect for law enforcement. You can tell it. When he told her, if you walk in that door, you're going to be arrested. She walked in the door. She better be glad her head wasn't thrown down to the ground on that pavement or on the grass, right? She disobeyed an order up from an officer, right? That's what she did. And she's like, wait a minute, what did I do? I didn't do anything. Well, you didn't do what you was told, but who are you? Because that's basically what she's saying. Who are you? You're just a police officer. That's it. You just an officer. I done this before. This is screaming. I done walked away and disobeyed an officer before. All right, well, today she got the wrong one, okay? She got the wrong officer. You hear me? He has no, I'm talking about zero pity for her. Zero. You hear me?
Answer your questions, but you keep.
I don't understand why I'm being arrested though. Like I haven't committed a crime and I have.
You did commit a crime.
How?
When we show up to investigate a reported crime and you refuse to follow directions,
I was trying to be upset.
No, you were trying to run away from police.
I was upset. It was scary because this man hurt me and now he's getting away with it.
Well,
she ran away from the police because she was upset.
And I don't know.
I spoke to up there said that didn't happen. That no one hit anyone.
Oh, okay. Well, he did put his finger in my face and he hit me in the face with it.
Unfortunately, you don't have any injuries that I can see, and no one else is saying that happened.
Okay, the Damani, can you bring him over so I can talk to? Can you tell him to take care of the dog?
I will tell him that, yes.
You will. Yes. Don't I need my ID or anything? Like my door's not locked?
But I mean, if you want to take some things, we can probably get it from your room.
No, I don't want anybody going through it. Only Damani has access. He's allowed.
Damani. So is there a person there? Or?
The boy right there.
Right, I know which one he is. He can go get your, is it a purse? Or?
I don't need anything to go to jail.
Okay.
Wait, do I? I don't know how to do this.
No, you don't.
What about my phone when I get out?
I mean...
She's like, wait, do I need anything? Hold on. She's like, do I need an overnight bag? Do I need to pack some toiletries? You understand what I'm saying? Do I need to change of clothes? Do I need to grab some snacks? I don't know how to do this. Hold on. Do I need to change my shoes? Change my outfit? Do I need to spritz up and put some makeup on? She's trying to figure out what does she need. She's like, oh, wait a minute. Do I need anything? I don't know. Hold on. Wait a minute. Do I need to take something with me? No, girl, they got it all. They got it all. They even got you a nice outfit, girl. You ain't got to worry about nothing. They can give you toothpaste, deodorant, pads if you need them, child. Shoes, clothes, honey, they got you. They even gonna give you a spoon, okay? And a canteen cup.
My phone's right there.
Right, the purple one. Or the purple case on it.
Yes.
Wait, I gotta hear her say, do she need anything? I gotta hear her say, do I need anything?
You refuse to follow directions.
I was trying to be upset.
No, you were trying to run away from police.
I was upset. It was scary because this man hurt me and now he's getting away with it.
Well,
and I don't know.
I spoke to up there said that didn't happen. That no one hit anyone.
Oh, okay. Well, he did put his finger in my face and he hit me in the face with it.
Unfortunately, you don't have any injuries that I can see, and no one else is saying that happened.
Okay, the Damani, can you bring him over so I can talk to? Can you tell him to take care of the dog?
I will tell him that, yes.
You will. Yes. Don't I need my ID or anything? Like my door's not locked?
But I mean, if you want to take some things, we can probably get it from your room.
No, I don't want anybody going through it. Only Damani has access. He's allowed.
Damani. So is there a person there? Or?
The boy right there.
Right, I know which one he is. He can go get your, is it a purse? Or?
You keep calling him the boy right there. The boy. That boy right there in the pink shorts. The boy right there. That boy. Yeah.
I don't need anything to go to jail.
Okay.
Wait, do I? I don't know how to do this.
No, you don't.
What about my phone when I get out?
I mean, you can take it if you like.
My phone's right there.
Right, the purple one. Or the purple case on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
He being entirely too patient with her. Listen, I just don't think that anybody else would have had that much liberty. But anyway.
I'm going to need that. I don't have any contacts down here, so I don't know where the jail is, how to get home or anything.
She said, wait a minute, hold on. She said, wait a minute, hold on. I don't know. Hold on, I got to run that back because she just said, I don't know how to get to the jail. I don't have nobody that live out here. I don't know where the jail is at. I don't know how to get there. Girl, they about to take you. And your ride going to have to figure out where you at. She's like, wait a minute, hold on. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know how to get there. I don't know where it's at. I don't know. Wait a minute, hold on. Give me a map. She's like, give me a GPS system. I need an air tag. She's like, who gonna come get me? Okay, hold on, y'all. She said, I don't know how to get there, as if he gonna let her drive herself to jail. Girl, you got an Uber drive. Uber is taking you to jail. Uber called 911. The po-po, girl, you got a free Uber ride. She's like, she act like she got a book. She's like, wait a minute, I don't know how to get there. Wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. Are you gonna give me instructions? Like, am I gonna have to walk there? Girl, this is funny to me.
You want to take some things? We can probably get it from your room.
No, I don't want anybody going through it. Only Damani has access. He's allowed.
Damani. So is there a
The boy-
person there?
The
Or?
boy right there.
Right, I know which one he is. He can go get your. Is it a purse? Or?
I don't need anything to go to jail.
Okay.
Wait, do I? I don't know how to do this.
No, you don't.
What about my phone when I get out?
I mean, you can take it if you like.
My phone's right there.
Right, the purple one. Or the purple case on it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Because I'm going to need that. I don't have any contacts down here, so I don't know where the jail is, how to get home, or anything.
Okay. We'll make sure that goes with you.
She don't know where the jail is and how to get home. They gonna let her out and she gonna be like, wait a minute, how do I get home? She said, I don't know how to get home or anything. Jesus. She had like jail is on Mars or somewhere. She had like she about to go on a spaceship and leave Earth. She's like, I don't know how to get home. How do you get home from anywhere else you go? She get home from the store. She's like, wait a minute, I don't even know how to get home. She act like jail is international. She going to fly across the seas. She don't know how to get home, Lord Jesus.
Please do.
Please put
And
your
will
feet
you
back.
ask him to please take care of my animals?
Yes. It's a dog and a cat?
No one else is allowed in my room. Damani can.
The instructions that she's giving the officers. No one else is allowed in my room. No one drinks my milk. I got 5 crackers left that I ate last night with peanut butter on it. Can't nobody touch that, okay? I've just made some Kool-Aid. Stay away, okay? And I got a pack of bread, okay? With 3 slices in there. Nobody touch my stuff. You got it? You got it? Relay that. Nobody goes in my room. Feed the dog at 6 o'clock. Okay? And then burp him at 7. All right? And take him to go use the potty at 10:30. He needs to be in bed by 11. Oh, my God.
Okay.
Okay.
And the cop said, okay.
Wait, do I? I don't know how to do this.
No, you don't.
What about my phone when I get out?
I mean, you can take it if you like.
My phone's right there.
Right, the purple one. Or the purple case on it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Because I'm going to need that. I don't have any contacts down here, so I don't know where the jail is, how to get home, or anything.
Okay. We'll make sure that goes with you. Okay.
Please do.
Please put
And
your
will
feet
you
back.
ask him to please take care of my animals?
Yes. It's a dog and a cat?
No one else is allowed in my room. Damani can.
Okay.
Okay, because I trust him.
All right.
I'm not really going to jail, am I?
I'll see you in the car, please.
Oh my.
After all that, she asked, I'm not really going to jail, am I? Wait a minute, you just gave the man instructions on how to burp your dog. And then she asked, I'm not really going to jail, am I? What in the world? Where do you find these Americans from? Where? Please tell me, what type of Americans are these? He literally just told you, you going to jail. You going to the jail. And she says, after look, all the instructions on, listen, you spread the butter on the bread, you toast it for 5 minutes. I'm not really going to jail, am I? Yeah, you are. You really are. Maria, you're going to jail. Wait a minute, I don't know how to do this. She really don't know how to do this, do she? Oh, Lord. She know now. I bet you she know now.
Wait, do I? I don't know how to do this.
No, you don't.
What about my phone when I get out?
I mean, you can take it if you like.
My phone's right there.
Right, the purple one. Or the purple case on it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Because I'm going to need that. I don't have any contacts down here, so I don't know where the jail is, how to get home, or anything.
Okay. We'll make sure that goes with you. Okay.
Please do.
Please put
And
your
will
feet
you
back.
ask him to please take care of my animals?
Yes. It's a dog and a cat?
No one else is allowed in my room. Damani can.
Okay.
Okay, because I trust him.
All right.
I'm not really going to jail, am I?
See you in the car, please.
Oh my God. Can you have him call Cracker Barrel and tell him that I cannot come in?
Now she wanted them to call her job. Oh my God. Y'all, I am so done. She's like, can you please call out for me? She's like, I only get 3 strikes. I start the day. I don't want to get my first one. Can you call my job and let them know I'm going to be out? I ain't going to be back for a while. I'm not coming back tonight, okay? She said, can you call my job? Can you call Cracker Barrel and let them know I'm going to be out? Can you imagine? This is Officer Johnson. Yeah, I just want to let you know Maria ain't coming. She got an Uber ride to Mars. She might be back tomorrow, okay? I don't know. It depends on how she acts, all right? Hey, she wants to come. She said, can you call my job? Can you call my job? She got herself into this trouble, okay? Let's finish up right quick, y'all. This video tripped me out all the way.
Wait, do I? I don't know how to do this.
No, you don't.
What about my phone when I get out?
I mean, you can take it if you like.
Yeah, my phone's right there.
Right, the purple one. Or the purple case on it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Because I'm going to need that. I don't have any contacts down here, so I don't know where the jail is, how to get home, or anything.
Okay. We'll make sure that goes with you. Okay.
Please do.
Please put
And
your
will
feet
you
in the
ask him to please take care of my animals?
Yes. It's a dog and a cat?
No one else is allowed in my room. Damani can...
Okay.
Okay, because I trust him.
All right.
I'm not really going to jail, am I?
Feet in the car, please.
Oh my God. Can you have him call Cracker Barrel and tell him that I cannot come in? Or can you hand me my phone so I can talk to my job?
Let me go get it. All right.
I literally picked up a shift for somebody. If I don't show up, that's somebody else getting in trouble too. I'm just a waitress, dude. Like, I'm not anything special.
I heard you.
Oh my.
She's like, I'm just a waitress. I just picked up somebody's shift. So if I don't come in, they're going to get in trouble and I'm going to get in trouble because the shift is not going to be picked up. Wow. So she was charged with 1 count of obstruction of justice.
My God. Will you bring me my phone, please?
Y'all, this video tripped me out. I don't know if it tripped y'all out, but this is privilege and a lack of self-control. She got herself in trouble. Listen, guys, she called the police because she was arguing with somebody. Obviously, they must have been doing this. And the other guy said she walked into his finger, okay? Now, y'all know that can happen. If somebody is doing this to you and you think you biggity bad and you jump up in their face, and if their hand just so happened to, they finger like this and it just so happened to hit your face, and you call the police playing victim, and then when they get there and you think you biggity bad and you're not going to listen to the police, you're going to earn a Uber ride to Mars, okay? You're going to Mars, and you ain't going to be able to call your job. Your dog ain't going to get fed. You ain't going to be able to put your dog to sleep, burp him, or anything. Okay, listen. It behooves people to have self-control. This video was funny because it screamed privileged. She said, I don't know how to go to jail. How do I go to jail? 20 overnight bag. Where are we going? I don't know how to get back home. How am I going to get back home? She act like jail was just in another universe. It was so funny to me. She's like, wait a minute. And after all of that, she says, wait a minute. I'm not really going to jail, am I? Well, can you call my job? I need you to call out for me. I'll lose my job if you don't call out. She said, oh, hand me my phone and let me do it. Listen, she started off wrong. Absolutely wrong. Drop in the comments some of the things that you feel that she did wrong. Or I'm going to drop the link if anybody want to come up and share. I'm going to be adding a phone number next week, but I don't have one right now for a call in. But drop the link and pull up if you want to, or either drop in the comments, what do you think she did wrong? Tangela said, I'm surprised she didn't start crying. Well, I bet you she cried after that Uber driver pulled off. I bet she started crying when the Uber ride left. Okay. She said when Hollywood 101 goes wrong. Okay, she said, I'm from Hollywood. She brought that Hollywood attitude with her. She just knew, honey. She knew the officers was going to just listen to her because the other guy wasn't from America. He's a Russian. What he says don't matter. That's what she said. She says, I'm American. He's from Russia. What he says don't matter. It don't matter. What? Where they do that at? Huh? Girl, somebody, she didn't get the memo. Somebody didn't tell her at all. This is too funny to me. Too funny. Okay, somebody said, I said, what did she do wrong? Okay, Glenn said everything. Mrs. Hurd said, she said, I'm an American. Exactly. Like, what does you being American have to do with you dialing 911? Huh? Is the police officers only supposed to protect the Americans? Oh my God. 911. Yes, I'm American and I need your assistance. Listen, they only supposed to protect Americans. Where you do that at? Oh my God. She better not never leave the country. She gonna be dialing 911 in somebody else's country. Somebody said what she did wrong was acting dumb. You think she was acting dumb? Because I think that's how she acted for real. I think she was being the real her. All right? Seriously. She thought she was going to be body slamming those brothers. She said, did you hear her say, I wanted to teach them a lesson? So what is calling the police to teach them a lesson? What is that supposed to mean? She said, I wanted to teach them a lesson. What lesson did you want to teach them? That you got more privilege than them? Well, girl, enjoy that Uber ride, honey, because you about to put some bracelets. Oh, she already got bracelets on. Oh, my God. She earned her a Uber ride and a bracelet. Keep playing. Keep playing if you want a free bracelet, okay? Act belligerent if you want to, child. You hear me? Act belligerent if you want to. That situation could have been totally different had her attitude been different. What do you think? Could it have been different had her attitude been different? She was nasty with it. Okay? Very nasty. I'm an American and I know my rights. I have a right to ride in an Uber car and miss my job. Can you please call my employer? Can you clock out for me? Oh my goodness. Meg said she lied about the situation. No one was assaulted. Exactly. I don't believe no one was assaulted. She said, and then when you somebody arguing and you walk up on them, yeah, you might get hit or tapped in the face, right? But how was that assault? So she assaulted herself and then said, I want to teach them a lesson. She dialed 911 and then start acting belligerent, like she owned them. She act like she owned the 911. Well, they showed her. She said, I am surprised, though, it was only used outside of America. She says, keep running her mouth. Yep, she kept on running and she walked off. She talked too much. Yep, I know my rights. She wouldn't shut up. She said it went wrong when she opened her mouth. The ridiculous things that came out of her mouth. Exactly, Shalandra. Ridiculous things. All the way up until the end. Well, can you call my job? When do we have the opportunity to call our job and tell them, hey, she could use that when she get there. She get one phone call. She could have called Cracker Barrel then. So Rita said she was too aggressive. Mrs. Hurd said falsely claiming assault. Exactly. He says you have no marks and they said that it didn't happen. 3 witnesses said it didn't happen and you don't have no marks. You don't have no marks. You know? And if you listen carefully, at first she said he hit my hand. And then she said he hit my face. I don't know if y'all caught that. She said he hit my hand. My face. Okay, yeah, all right. All right, Maria. She said, look, Linda, turn around so I can close the door. Exactly. Get your legs in here, Linda. Linda. Listen, Linda. Put your legs in the car. Put your legs in the car. The Uber ride is about to take off. She said, I don't know my way back from jail. I don't know how to get back home from jail. She said, I don't know how to do this. I need instructions on how to do this. Somebody need to write instructions on how to go to jail. This was too funny. This was too funny for me. Listen, she said, picking up the phone at $911. She gonna learn today. That's right. I bet you, I guarantee you, she won't do this no more. What do y'all think? Do you think that she gonna call 911 as a crutch and try to teach somebody a lesson again? Do you? I think she learned a lesson. I don't know. It depends on how long they kept her in there. She learned her lesson. I bet she's like, I ain't dialing 911 with no foolishness no more. Lesson learned. She humbled her real quick. Okay. Why did she call? Because she walked into his finger? Yes. She said, was that the initial call? Yes. Because she said he assaulted her. And she wanted to teach him a lesson. Lord, that's just too funny to me. If she said that outside the country, we would laugh at you and say, "And oh, you mean if it was outside America?" Well, honey, she got a free Uber ride. She says, "I hate coming in late." But Nita, you missed the whole. You listen. You can go back and listen to it. She said that blue on you is beautiful. Oh, and you know what? It's so funny you said that. Thank you, Rita. I hesitated to wear it. You can ask Tinkers. I said, I'm not going to wear it because they're going to be like, all she wears blue. And I know y'all wouldn't say that, but I do wear a lot of blue because blue is my favorite color. But I was literally about to change it and wear something else because I was like, I'm always wearing blue. I'm always wearing blue. I'm always wearing blue. But anyway, thank you, Rita. Thank you, girl. Tinker's going to be like, yep. Because she said, keep that on. She said, just leave it on. Tinkers, are you here? She probably left out, but she's like, leave that on. She saw it before I came on live. She said she needs to stop walking into fingers pointing. That's right. She needs to stop walking into people pointing their fingers. And listen, when you walk up on somebody, what are you saying? You saying, I want all the smoke, okay? When you walk up into somebody's face, you're saying, I want all the smoke. She got it and then tried to teach them a lesson. Y'all know what that means. Y'all know what that means. I want to teach them a lesson. She thought she was about to scare them. You know, some people do use the police as a weapon against black folk. Yeah, some people do. I'm going to teach you a lesson and down my boys, my bros, dudes. Dude, she was calling him dude and honey. Honey, dude, okay, well, he didn't feel sorry for her at all, okay? She wanted him in jail. Exactly. That's who she thought was going to walk away with the bracelets and the free Uber ride. She thought the dude in the pink shorts was going to get the Uber rides. Fool you. She said because they are black, that's why she called the police. But the police flipped the script. Exactly. That part, Shelly. That part. That is exactly what happened, you know? She said, I think she'll do it again, too. Just seems like that type of person. You think she'll do it again? Well, I don't know. Tyler, if it was me, I wouldn't. But you know what? Sometimes people don't learn their lesson the first time. But it does. She does seem like she's a privileged individual. But sometimes they learn their lesson. But I don't know. What y'all think? You think she'll do it again? She said, I'm locked up. They won't let me out. Oh. She said, I ain't really going to jail. I think she thought they was going to say April Fool. October Fool. Girl, bye. He said, yes, you are. And ask me again. Look, he didn't say that, but he was like, yeah, I told you the first time. You're going to jail. She really thought that she wasn't going to go. She thought he was going to be like, no, girl, get out now. Go on and get out. Don't do it no more. She was like, I'm not really going to jail. I'm like, yes, you really going to jail. Sasha said she thinks she'll do it again too. You do? Oh, wow, that's two. She said, yes, she has done this before. Lakeisha, but she ain't went to jail before because she said, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to go to jail. Do I take something with me? Like, what do I do? Do I need a toothbrush, a comb, shampoo? Like, how do I do this? How do I find my way home? Do you think the jail is going to worry about how she get home? She better figure it out. Listen, going to jail costs money, baby. You hear me? You got to find you a ride home. You understand what I'm saying? You got to, if it's in a traffic accident or something like that, you have to get your car towed, but there wasn't no traffic accident. So now her dog, well, I think in this situation, let me think. The only thing she probably had to do was find her ride home. That's it. And she probably going to have to pay a fine. You think she had to pay a fine? Is obstruction of justice, does that come with a fine? I would think so, but I'm not sure. At least court costs. Do she gotta go to court? I don't know, y'all. Let me know. How you go to jail? Y'all know I went when I was 17 years old. I could write a paper on how I went to jail, honey. That's how I remember it. I had to pay $250 court fee. Well, it was court fee and a fine. But I had to pay $250 at 17 years old, honey. I thought that was $1,000, $12,000. You know what I mean? I thought it was a lot of money. A lot of money. I was like, oh my God, $250. Oh my God. I was 17, baby. You hear me? Mm-mm-mm. She said, damn it, I missed everything. My man popped us up and KI'd. My whole flow was cleaning, putting away my Costco-ish. Had you playing. Oh. It's okay. You can run it back. Okay, she said, yes, she will call hoping she gets her kind. That was, if I'm not mistaken, both of those officers that pulled up was a white man. They were white men. They just wasn't buying her foolishness. They were not buying her foolishness. Now, y'all know all cops are not bad and all white people are not bad at all. You know what I mean? It's a stigma here in America, but all white people ain't buying other white people foolish problems. Or should I say, all white people don't buy foolish white people problems. They ain't buying it. They ain't going for that bull crap. You know what I mean? There are some good cops out there. Now, I'm not saying that they good cops, but how they handled her, she deserved an Uber ride. She disobeyed an order thinking that she had some type of privilege. No. He wanted to show her better than he can tell her. First of all, she wasted the officer's time by bringing them out there in the first place. Okay. And then you bring them out there and you want to act privileged and belligerent. Yeah. She should have went down, even for a night or a day or whatever. Privilege at its finest. She was taught a lesson. Absolutely. Absolutely. Somebody said she's a disgrace for real. Absolutely. Blue is my mother's favorite color. I love it. Oh, I do too. Thank you. She probably has done it before and got away with it. Now that might be the case. She's done it before and got away with it. Tinkers. Somebody said this blue looked good on me, and I was like, I told you I was gonna take it off. Remember, because I wear too much blue. But I like blue. She's not the brightest crayon in the box. She did all that and then had to say, I'm just a waitress at Cracker Barrel. And the only reason why I'm pointing that out, because the way she came off, like she was some type of executive CEO or something of a company, the way she was rah, 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 and then find out she's just a little peon. A little peon. But she got all that mouth, all that attitude. Now, can you call my job? I don't want to lose my job. It's my first day. Girl, bye. She's like, you're about to mess up the rest of my life. Yes, she effed around and found out that part. Glenn said she'll do it again. I think she will call again. I think she was on something, though. She didn't want no one into her room. Oh, you think she was on something? I didn't pick that up, but you was an officer, so you may know a whole lot better than me. I hope she don't think that she is privileged working at... Hey, I bet you she did. Listen, those be the ones. I'm telling you, they be the ones. Listen, who be the ones that's flying the flag all high? I'm talking about that other flag that people don't like. Them be the ones. It don't really be the more professional ones. I mean, they do got their little thing, but they do it differently. The ones that be rah, rah, rah out loud. It be the ones that's on the government assistance that need, they need government assistance. They broke as a joke, or they just as bad as everybody else, and they act rah, rah, rah. Like they do it because they need to feel like they're better than you. They're higher than you. Their status or their class is higher than yours, Them be the ones. Those be the ones. Seriously. No joke. Those be the ones. She had to bond out. Oh, that's right. That's right. Because, to bond out costs money. That be costing like thousands of dollars while you playing. She probably pay. How much do y'all think? I don't know. How much do y'all, would they give her a bond or would they let her out? They probably let her out. I don't know about the instructions. This was in Florida. Do they let you out on your own will, your own reconnaissance? Or would you have to pay some type of bondsman? I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this. She probably paid a lot because she don't know how to do this. It's funny to me. So I don't think she would do it again because she didn't expect to go that way. Exactly. Now, she didn't expect it to go that way, but I don't know now. I don't know. She's, yes, she is paying something for sure. Yes, that part. They might give her time served, but yes, likely a fine. She said they might give her time served. A day, a night in jail. Now, don't come back, you hear? Don't come back now. Tinker says she probably done it before and it worked. Probably so. She'll probably get time served and have a criminal record. Sure is a misdemeanor though. Whether it's at workplace to get someone else fired or whatever, but she'll do it again. Well, oh Maria. She's going to lose money from not going to work. That's right. And she picked up somebody else's shift. And how I think I noticed, I've never been a waitress, but I'm assuming that if you pick up somebody's shift and then you don't come in, they get in trouble and you get in trouble, correct? Let me know in the comments, is that how it worked? Because I would think they would get in trouble as well, because if you don't come in, that means they need to. Unless you get it signed off, like if you sign it off with the manager or something, that person's supposed to take your shift. But I would think that both of them will get in trouble if the shift is missed. She's not going to learn from that. That's a one time. She'll do it many more. Damn. She said she's going to do it many more times. So so what you saying, it take many times for people to bump their heads? Because honey, it don't take many times for me. She better gain some type of self-control. Self-control is everything, you guys. It really is. Do you believe that things would have went differently had she not been rah, rah, rah? Did I ask that already? I think I did. Do you think that the cops would have been more sympathetic for her, being the only female living with 3 men? Had she not been rah, rah, rah? Do you think so? It was her first day, though. Yeah, but do you think that they cut her slack because it was her first day? What they gonna be like? Oh, she gonna be like, I didn't know I had to come in. I took a trip to Mars and back. I went internationally. She said, I think she's playing these games. Yeah, she was playing a game and got. She said, but it's her first day. How she pick up someone's shift? I didn't get that. You right. How she tell that bold-faced lie? I didn't get that. If it's her first day, how does she pick up somebody's shift? She a liar. She's a hire more in the chat and the monitors. Hey, Tina. She a liar. You right. How is this her first day and she covering somebody's shift? She don't know nobody there. You right. Oh my goodness. She said they don't get in trouble because the manager signed off. Okay. I didn't know that's how it worked. But you right. You are right. Exactly. So anyway, this is this video, you guys. I wanted to bring this to y'all. I mean, I'm just really trying to get the message out that sometimes how we behave, our actions, our responses, or whatever can change the scenario. Okay. And yeah, privilege is real here in America, but I don't know why these people think that they're going to continue to get away with their little privilege card. Now, we should have seen during COVID that a lot of the privilege cards were snatched. Okay. They were snatched. We had a whole lot of Karens coming out and they were snatching those privilege cards left and right. So, yeah, she said real and alive. So people need to realize that your privilege is not going to always work, but you need to work on your behavior, work on your responses, work on self-control, learn how to calm your ass down. And I'm the type of person, y'all, I've always been like this. I have respect for authority. I mean, maybe, hell, I was in the military long enough, right? I have respect for authority, right? If a police officer tell me to hush, even if I feel like I'm right, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to say, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. And I'm going to hush. I am. How many of you guys out there, by the show of hands, obey and respect police officers? Raise your hand. And I'm gonna turn my camera off right quick. I'm gonna come right back. But y'all tell me in the comments. I need to close this window because somebody probably watching me right now. So tell me, how many of you guys respect and obey a police officer? Let me know in the comments. All right, I'm back. I didn't want y'all to see me in my pajamas, my tacky pajamas. Anyway, she says, I do. Okay, so a lot of you guys do. So yeah, I'm not the type of person that's going to argue back with a cop. One, because I'm a black person. I'm a black person, and I'm not trying to be popped or my head slung to the ground. I'm the type of person that I'm going to obey the law, right? I'm going to obey the police officer, right? And hopefully he give me a chance to explain whatever it is that I need to explain. But I'm going to listen to him. If he say, put your hand on the steering wheel, I'll put my hand on the steering wheel. And I never understood, and I know some, we don't have to battle about this, but I know some people say, no, you have rights and don't just do that. So, because they think they could just tell them who you are and show your ID, and you don't have to do that. I'm not that type of person, y'all. I'm just not that type of person. If they ask for my ID, I'm giving it to them. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not going to be like, well, what do you pull me over for? No, well, what did I do wrong? No, you tell me. No, you don't have probable cause to stop me. Now, I understand that may be the case. And I understand that that's how some people fight. And I'm not telling you wrong. I'm just telling you what I would do. If a cop asks me my name, I'm going to tell him. If he asks for my ID, I'm going to give it to him. Because to me, if I haven't done anything wrong, why am I so worried or stressed out by letting this person know who I am? So, and that's how I taught my kids, to each his own. I taught my kids, make it home. Your first priority is to make it home. If they ask for your ID, give it to them. They ask for your registrations, give it to them. They ask for your insurance, give it to them. If they, they want to know where you're going this time of the night, tell them, cooperate. Cooperate, because all too often, the ones that refuse to cooperate are the ones that don't make it home. And I'm just saying, that's just how I go by. I know I have friends that feel and think quite differently. They're like, no more, know your rights and stand on it hard. I'm like, listen, I can know my rights and I'm still going to obey. I was in a profession, right? My career where I had to obey when I didn't agree with things for years. I didn't always agree with my commanding officers, but let them tell me to do something. Am I going to do it? All except for pick up that paper that he threw at me threw at me, balled up and threw at me. That's the only thing I'm like, I'm not doing that. Get somebody else to do it. But I'm going to make it home. I'm going to make it home. Need your ID. Here you go. What's your name? Amor Davis Johnson. Where you going? Home. Where you live? Down the street. I'm making it home. My kids are going to make it home. My husband's going to make it home. I like the way my husband act when it comes to the cop. He don't try to act. I don't know if I would want to be with a man that try to act too tough and rah. My husband says, yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. To the police officers, need your ID. Here you go, sir. Call it whatever you want it, but we make it home. Each time we make it home. Sometimes you may have those officers that just want to stick out their chest. Hell, sometimes they need it. Go on and boost their ego and let them stick out their chest. Appease them. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, sir. Oh, was I swerving? Okay, sir. I apologize. I'm going to make sure I'm not going to swerve no more. Sometimes that can actually save you from getting a ticket. I done got saved plenty of times from getting a ticket for being polite, respectful, cooperative. You know what I mean? So he tell me, don't go in that. You go in that house, you're going to get arrested. You think I'm going to that house? Hell to the no, I ain't going to that house. I'm like, okay, officer, what do you need me to do? I need you to tell me what happened. Okay, officer. She was all wrong. She was wrong from the get-go. She was wrong from the get-go, And then when he says, talk to my partner, she says, no, he told me don't say nothing. He told me to be quiet. She was already wrong. Already wrong. So this was in Florida, you guys. Now I don't know. Y'all know Florida got some different type of rules. So anyway. Hey, Tangela. She said, I'm late checking in. Hey, everybody. Hey. She said, a courtesy goes a long way when it comes to the law enforcement. Exactly. Courtesy. They just want respect. You have to understand how many people they approach that disrespect them on a daily. They want some respect, and I'm going to give it to them. Their job is not easy, and it ain't like they getting paid no big dollars to do what they do. Their lives are on the line as well. So I'm going to respect my officers. I don't like all police officers. I'm here to tell you I don't, but I'm going to respect my officers. Yeah. Period. So anywho, I hope we learned something from this. I like bringing this type of content to, for a teachable lesson, you know what I'm saying? So I hope you guys learned something from this. And for those that just came in, everybody please hit that thumbs up. I think I did just see there it goes. Cheryl Sims, she said she thinks she's entitled as F. Yes, but she learned that day. She sure did. She was definitely entitled, and she was too entitled to be a Cracker Barrel waitress. Oh my God. Would you want somebody like that waiting on you at a restaurant? Would you? I would not want somebody like that waiting on me, honey. Entitled is just, hey, that's minimum to call her. Entitled. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Cheryl. Thank you, Duke Poop. Thank you so much for that super sticker. Entitled. Definitely entitled. She said, my sister got her friend arrested because my sister shut up, she wouldn't shut. No, hold on, let me read it right. My sister got her friend arrested because my sister shut up asking the officer why he pulled her over. Okay, so she wouldn't shut up asking the officer why he pulled her over. So your sister got her friend arrested because your sister in the passenger seat talking to the cops saying, why you pull her over? Them be the worst one, them passenger drivers. You be like, shh, girl, I got this. You about to get me in trouble. Be quiet. So she got her friend arrested, Lord Jesus. She said, now a manager at her job gonna get this work when I get disrespected. She said, I gotta watch the replay. Yes, just watch the replay. But let's wrap it up and let's end it with, hold on, let me just read this one. She said, I used to go on rides alone when I worked for the PD many years ago. And while I always respect the police, it gave me a different perspective of what they face in their jobs. Yes, okay. Yeah, well, that's a good way of knowing, and just kind of knowing that the job itself is tough, right? You got to think, people out here crazy. Let me tell you what would be one of my biggest fears. If I was an officer, when they send you out for a welfare check, do you know how many officers that go out for a welfare check and don't make it home? A welfare check, they're going out to check up on you. They're going out to check up on that person in that house to see if they're okay and don't make it home on a welfare check. That's probably one of the scariest things that I wouldn't want to do that, because some of them go on welfare checks by themselves. Some of them are by themselves. So let me just reiterate the brand deal, you guys. I'm gonna end the live like I started it, okay? In this live is sponsored by the Ridge wallet. This wallet right here that I have in my hand, this slim, sleek, sturdy, good quality aluminum and titanium wallet with the money clip, it can hold up to 12 credit cards. But I use it also for an ID and my driver's license. My veteran ID and my driver's license. This is the product that we're advertising, the Ridge. The link is in the descriptions. you will receive 10% off. And I do receive commission for every sale, you guys. They have them in multiple colors, so you don't have to get lavender. I don't know if is this light showing y'all that this is lavender? I don't know. But it's lavender, but they have them in blue, pink, green, all other types of colors, okay? So check the tags. I tagged some different ones underneath this video, so you can check out the tag. In order to get the 10% off, you have to use the code YouTube10, YouTube10 for the promo code, okay? Thank you guys for coming up. She says, what are the tag products? That's this right here, the Ridge wallet, the Ridge wallet. And it's RFID protected, meaning that no one can just come by and swipe your information off your card. They can't charge your card with just a little Bluetooth machine, okay? And it is a lifetime warranty. So if something happens, it's a very sturdy piece of equipment. And it's a lifetime warranty. So if something happened, you could just give them a call and they'll take care of you, okay? Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. Now I'm going to go over and see what the internet sister got going on, because I don't know if she's going live or not. I might come back and laugh with y'all later. She said, okay. She said, do it block card scanners when somebody walk by you? Yes, that's what the RFID is for. Yes, it will block that. Okay. Aluminum, titanium, very durable, slim, good for Christmas stocking stuffers. You know what I mean? And it's less bulkier than regular wallets. Look at this big old country wallet. Look at this wallet. Yeah, I remember back in the day, people used to put pictures of their family in their wallets. But this is nice and sturdy, okay? It does what you need for a wallet, okay? It can fit in your pocket. It can fit in your purse. Even if you had like a little small purse that you're taking inside of a club or whatever, your driver's license, your credit cards, all this stuff can be fit right in here. It can hold up to 12 cards, 12, okay? She said, yes, what happened to Laugh Out Loud Friday? Well, see, what had happened was, it's still there. I just changed the title because it really wasn't Laugh Out Loud. So I owe y'all a Laugh Out Loud, okay? I owe y'all, all right? I owe you. Let me check my coffee link right quick, you guys. Thank you guys always for the support. I do appreciate you guys so very much, but I don't want to leave nobody out, so let me just check. I didn't hear it ding. Oh, I think I said yesterday, thank you to Platinum Bracelet. I think, yeah, that was yesterday. So, but that's it for this live. Let me find out what Jenny is doing. I may come back later. Let me see what time it is. Oh, it's 7 o'clock. It's normally my regular time. Because I do want to show y'all something. She said RFID blocks credit card from thieves. Exactly. From ID thieves. Exactly. She said, oh, it's a typo. I'm hearing everything later. Or is it my phone? You're probably just, I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure. It might just be your phone. But anyway, I love y'all. She said, if you decide to order, the link will be under the live when it's over. Thank you, Mama 3. Thank you, girl. I appreciate that. Y'all are the bomb.com. So pat yourselves on the back for being the best supporters ever. Listen, y'all pulled up and listened to me talk about this privileged Karen. I appreciate that. Okay. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Jay!
They can't make $1 without mentioning down one of our names.
Period. She kept talking about that family.
Can't make $1.
She kept talking about that family.
Pocket.
She kept talking about that family. She kept talking about that family. She kept talking about that family. That family. She kept talking about that family. Talking about that family. Clock that team. Clock that team.
Because they can't make $1 without mentioning down one of our names.
Child, we finna talk about this with Amora. These motherfuckers don't be wanting to bless no damn body. Jay! Tell these motherfuckers to bless me.